Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at the Samsung Galaxy A7, which is the new mid-range Android smartphone. And as you can see, this one is having a triple camera setup. And here if you go at the back also, it says intelligent triple camera setup. And finally, Samsung has actually put a wide angle camera lens. One is a regular 24 megapixel and the third will be used for bokeh. So let's look at the camera, and even the front facing camera is now a 24 megapixel and it has the new infinity display, a super AMOLED screen, and they moved the fingerprint scanner to the side. For example, we saw something like this with Sony earlier phones, so they have done this. This is new for Samsung, and here are some of the other specs, and it's powered by the Exynos 7885, and actually that's a good mid-range chipset, which is an Octa Core processor, and it has a 3300 milliamp hour battery. Moving to the pricing, as you can see here, it is written as 25,600 rupees, but this is wrong. The pricing is about 24,000 for this 4 gigabyte RAM variant. There's also one more variant that comes with 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. That is about 28,900. But currently they are running an offer if you use a HDFC card, so it'll come down to about 2,000. So you can actually get this for about 22,000. So let me quickly break the seal and let's look at the handset itself. So let's open up the box, and here we'll have the handset itself, and this is supposed to be having a 6-inch Super AMOLED screen. Let me just try to remove this. So again, it's having the glass back, and looks nice, and looks, I would say, looks definitely premium. We'll come back to the device later. Let's see what else do they give in the box. Some quick start guide, security info, warranty, etc. This is earbuds. So normal type earbuds, they should have given in-ear style considering the price point, and still a micro USB port, not USB type C. Again, they should have included type C with this one. And let's look at the charger rating. This is again a Samsung branded charger, and it's 5 volt at 1.55 amps, so not a quick charger, but I do have the Note 9 charger. I will actually test it out later and see if using a fast charger actually charges this quickly or not. So anyways, that's what we get in the box. So let me keep these things to the side, and let's quickly have a look at the device itself. So here is the smartphone itself, and as you can see, let me first give you a physical overview. The build quality is really nice. On the top we have this secondary noise cancellation microphone. Here we have the volume up and down, and this is the fingerprint scanner come the power button. We'll test it out and see how good it is. And bottom looks like one vent for the speaker, micro USB port that will be used for charging, 3.5mm headphone jack, and a SIM tray. I believe it will have a dedicated slot, because Samsung is these days are actually giving dedicated slots. So nice to see we still have a dedicated slot. By the way guys, this 4 gigabyte variant will have 64 GB of storage, and back you can see that triple camera setup, and the front facing camera is supposed to be a 24 megapixel. So let's try to just power this on and see, and I believe it also has face unlocking. So guys, by the time I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. The Samsung Galaxy A7 is having a 6-inch Super AMOLED screen, which is a Full HD Plus screen. It's powered by the Exynos 7885 Octa Core processor, which is divided into 2 quad cores. The powerful one is clocked at 2.2 GHz, and the low power cores are clocked at 1.6 GHz. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 GB of storage, and the 6 gigabyte RAM variant has 128 gigabytes of storage. Rear triple camera setup, and the front facing camera is a 24 megapixel shooter, and it also has a 3300 milliamp hour battery. So guys, I've just finished setting up this device, and as you can see, it's downloading some stuff, and it also has Samsung Pay Mini, it says. Anyways, let's look at the device itself, and as you can see, it's having the Super AMOLED screen. And one thing that I immediately noticed is that I thought the phone would be really heavy. It's having a 6-inch screen and the triple camera setup, but it's simply not heavy. In fact, it feels a lot lighter to hold than what it is, so it's very comfortable to hold. So definitely not heavy at all. And if you go over here, again we have quick toggles, and if we go here, let's see, let's go to the display option first here, and yes, it has that auto brightness sensor, as you can see. And if we go to about the phone and go to software info, As you can see, it's running on the Android version 8.0, so Oreo out of the box, and Samsung Experience UI is version 9. So that's what it is, and the good thing is that Android security update is of 1st September, so that's nice to see. And again, typical Samsung UI, if you use any Samsung modern phone, that's the same UI that you're going to get even on this one. And there will be apps that are sort of pre-installed. For example, a bunch of apps, Amazon apps like Prime Video, etc., UC browser and all those things are actually installed. So yeah, that's what it is, and it's downloading some stuff. Let's look at the storage. How much is actually left out of that 64 gigabytes? So out of that 64 gigabytes, you will get about 49 gigabytes or so. So that's what it is regarding storage. But again, regarding storage, I don't think so you'll have a problem because it also has a dedicated micro SD card slot. And let's also test this fingerprint scanner. It's embedded within this power button, and it also has this always on display. I like this with Samsung phones. I don't know why other manufacturers that have a Super AMOLED screen don't enable this. I find this super convenient. You get the time and the notifications here without even picking up the phone. You know what's happening. So anyways, but let's look at this. And yeah, you don't even actually have to press it. If you just place your finger on it, it unlocks. But this is a physical button. To shut off the screen, you have to press it once. But let me try it again. I'm just gonna, yeah, as you can see, you just touch it. If you just lightly touch it also, it will unlock. It takes about a second. It also has face unlocking feature. You can set it up in the settings if you want. So that's what it is. And I feel the biggest thing about this device is that triple camera setup. The first main camera is a 24 megapixel shooter. Then we have that wide angle lens that's 120 degrees. That's 8 megapixel with f2.4 lens. And third is the 5 megapixel, which is used for bokeh at f2.2. By the way, the 24 megapixel main camera has an aperture of f1.7. And the front-facing camera also is having a 24 megapixel, and that's aperture, if I recall, is 1.9. Anyways, let's look at the camera. In terms of UI, did they change anything? I'm just going to press OK for all this. Yeah, I don't mind all that. Let's bring, it says Bixby Vision and stuff. So tap to focus is there, and looks like this is the normal. And as you can see, let me take the snap once more. It's really fast, as you can see, no shutter lag. And this would be for the wide vision. Oh my god, just look at it. So this is the wide angle photograph, as you can see, and this was the regular one. So look at it. I really like these wide angle shots because when you travel, you can get a lot more compared to this is the normal 24 megapixel. Live focus, for the live focus, it will actually use that 5 megapixel. I have to allow this, and you can get the background blur, as you can see. You can adjust the background blur and all those things. So those options are actually there, and good to see that even in this live focus, as you can see, it was really fast. So nice to see that. And let's just go back. Actually, I should have got this device earlier because I was traveling to Goa. I would have taken a lot more samples. But anyways, I will definitely try to actually post a dedicated camera review for this one, because this is definitely a, camera-centric smartphone. And let's just go to front-facing camera. It's fast, and by default some smart beauty is enabled, so you can disable it if you want. So that's what it is. And let me actually do one thing, guys. Let me take some sample shots with this smartphone around my office so that you get a better idea. So these are some of the sample shots that I've shot in artificial lighting conditions around my office, and as you can see, it's actually doing a pretty good job. And I like this wide angle camera lens. And here are some of the sample shots taken in outdoor conditions in my roof garden. Yes, it was just raining, so I know it's a very dull environment, but guys, what I will do is I'll definitely try to post a dedicated camera review for this one after a week or so. So again, stay tuned for that. And here are some of the very quick selfies that I've taken with this Samsung Galaxy A7 smartphone. So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first look at the Samsung Galaxy A7 smartphone. What do you guys think about the same? Do let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys have any other specific questions regarding this device, do post them in the comment section below, and I'll try to include them in my future videos. So that's it for now for this video. And guys, if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.